Okay.
I don't think that this is any of the town business. This should be handled in the fire department. Then people should not come to the town board to complain about something that happens in another public place.
Okay. And that's your opinion, which you're retired. Okay. Thank you, Francis. Anybody else? Ma'am?
My name is Molly Rogers, and I would like to ask a question. If there were any complaints lodged to the town concerning the professional work of the fire department?
Pertaining to firefighting?
Yes.
I believe not.
Then, so this is all my understanding of personal issue.
I would say it's an internal issue within the fire department.
But it's all personal, it's not concerning their professional work.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
That should answer everybody's questions.
Next. Anybody else? Sir?
My name is Louisville, and I'd like to know exactly what the contract states that the town signs with the fire department.
We can get a copy.
You're telling me that you're having a meeting concerning the fire department and the activities of the fire department, and you don't have a copy of the contract?
We don't have it on the table, but we can have it in our house.
Because it doesn't have anything to do with that.
Next.
I got fire one here.
Oh, we will let our council president go get one. Anybody else? Yes.
As far as the EMT,
State your name and where you live, please.
Matthew Ward, and she knows. As far as EMTs in this town, you may want to check other towns. Waddington has EMTs coming from as far as the Seaman now, because of the hours you need to put in to be an EMT. So as far as first responder issue, the first responders are on through the scene of rescue, not through fire department. So as far as EMTs, if anyone wants to be an EMT, Washington's looking for them, Matthew's looking for them, Seaman's looking for them. You got the time to put in, get away from the man to do it. The firefighters get the same way, you gotta put so many hours in. And there's no requirement, no nothing, it's all volunteer. So anyone that wants to step up and help out, feel free.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Melody Rogers again.
You're in the council? You're in the council?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thanks.
Where does it state, and what is the issue with not having a women's auxiliary?
Pardon me?
Where does it state that you have to have a women's auxiliary?
I don't think it states.
That you don't.
I don't think it states that they have to, it's just been a
Then why
common
does that
practice.
come as an issue?
Common practice, I believe the women's auxiliary has been in existence.
So it's not an issue.
It's not an issue?
Thank you.
Next.
I'm in the faith of the Louisville. We had the sunlight standing for life, going to fire to get food.
Hold on. Let me answer this question, folks. That's just part of it, okay? My name is Jeff Weiss. I was introduced at the beginning, but I'm going to tell you right now, the reason that was done is because of an illegal thing that took place at that fire station. That you forgot to mention. Most of you people in here know what that situation was over there, okay? And if you don't, you will find out. That's why that person is suspended. And not only was she suspended, but she keeps showing up on the scenes of fire department stuff. As long as she shows up at the fire station, she's been showing up on calls, and she's been told not to be there.
Okay. Anyone else? Yes.
Nicole, of course, and I am that person. It was not illegal. I had a private party at the station that I was going to pay for there and was kicked out by that member. And I continue to be kicked out off scene when I was bringing food there, when I've been called there to deliver there. So I don't know what he's talking about that. And I was never put on suspension. Thank you.
What type of party was it?
That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's an internal thing. They're the ones that rented the hall. That had nothing to do with renting the hall. They're the ones that rented the hall to the lady. Yes.
My name is Jerry Dunphy, live in Louisville. I was a prior 10-year department member. I was one of the members that got out due to a lot of the reasons of the one member / few members that continue to cause a lot of the problems. I would still be a member to this day if it was not for them. I would be, in my mind, a great member because I love doing what I do. I'm a paid firefighter in Messina, so it's obvious that I love doing what I do. Now, as far as the party goes that this female was a part of, if it was illegal, as the chief says, why was she not brought up on charges by the state police? Why was that not called? Why was it actually harassment for this person to come in and acted as he did to this lady? He should have been arrested as far as I'm concerned. She continues to suffer harassment from this person, as far as I'm concerned. That dates back to a fire in February when he blew up at her and another lady auxiliary member and her husband, who happens to be a law enforcement officer. Okay? They went back to the department and they kicked him out of the department and had a special meeting with no other officers present, except for I believe 2. And I witnessed them take him off scene in a tow truck. That's all I have.
Anyone else?
John Foster again. First of all, I would like to thank both the members of the town and the fire department for the positive input that we've gotten in our last messages or meetings. But also to convey another message is that what we've been trying to do is to look to the future and not dig up the past. And, rehash all the old arguments that have been out there or any past grievances that we have, we're not going to get anywhere. And I think everybody in the world knows and thinks that we should have a good fire department and a good relationship between the fire department and the town board. So,
And the town residents. And the town residents.
and the town residents. We're all residents of the town, I suspect, we're all residents of the town of Louisville, and that's what we want as residents. And so therefore, again, I want to thank both the town and the fire department so far. We're perfectly willing to work further to try to further this cause. But basically, I'll speak this to the audience. You've got to lead the path and go into the future. Because the success is in the future. Success is not the path that has gone by. It's behind us. We can't change the past. We can't change the future. If we all work together on it, we can change the future. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Phil. Yes.
Just for resident of Louisville, I spoke with a lot of people here. I got over 250 signatures on a petition to keep the fire department, which we all want to do. My question, among many others that probably will not get answered today, so I will only ask one, is why the fire department is not now allowed on Arena Drive to do the fire medic drills, and we now, if nobody knows, the summer batch has been completely changed because of those rules.
I think with the issues that are going on, I think it's more important for the fire department to concentrate on the issues as far as getting membership back in. And the fire medic drill team is kind of like an extra. And we feel that the town board, the fire department needs to work out these issues before they look at other activities within the department.
And also, as a taxpayer, should that not be voted on by the town of Louisville, or that is something that the 5 people on the board can decide?
That's something the 5 people on the board can decide.
Thank you.
Yep.
And when is the next election?
It's just November.
What's that?
You guys are hanging up or you all set?
Well, that was the same thing, asking how you guys can tell us
couldn't be on town property, no.
Oh, don't. I've got the paper right here that says, do not be on town property.
You cannot run a fire battery drill.
On town property.
It doesn't say you can't go on town property, any member can go on town property. You cannot run the drill on town property.
Just because you don't want us to. Right, look at the change that said yes. Okay.
Because 5 of you don't want us up there to help bring anything to the community, so just let everything go.
Until the issues are worked out, I think we can ask the public how they feel about that.
We wouldn't have a lot of issues if you guys hadn't put your nose where it should have been. You got your own problem over here, right?
And you're not doing what we want, and it's not fair. I mean, I know four of you personally. I get along with four of you after this meeting, I will, before this meeting, I will, but it is not fair what's happening. It's not, look at your summer badge, come on, I sit in on that committee for the last 3 years. And now what? You know, you go from a 9 o'clock parade to, you're starting at 4 o'clock and having bingo? Come on, guys. I see these people that, you know, the curries and the sequence that I personally don't get to see at all. When I do get to see them in the summer bash that we have that I put pride in my community for, and you 5 people are taking that away. You know, it's not fair. You guys might think that you're doing a fantastic job at what you're doing. You're not. You're hurting and think more than you're helping.
And that's the opinion of something you gotta hear, but I'm sure there's other people that have a totally different opinion.
You're right. I'm sure there's other people that wouldn't like to go to the summer bash just like it was last year.
We can't take away for personal reasons.
That's right.
That's other than personal issues.
Two people want to complain to you, this is where I'll start to say it in the way of mercy.
Wait a minute. State your name.
Judy Snap.
What's that?
Judy Snap.
And you live in